Welcome back to the Flip class. Today we're going to do a very quick review of customary measurement. But first, got a couple of riddles for you. You're going to want to look at this one carefully. The green house is on the corner. The red house is on the other corner. The blue house is next to the green house. The orange house is beside the blue house, but not beside the red house. Where is the white house? Don't Google it. Think of your own answer. Bring it next time I see you. Hey, got a bonus for you. What five-letter word becomes shorter when you add two letters to it? All right, so you should have two answers. Don't Google it. That ruins the fun. It's just a fun thing. All right, bring that to class next time I see you. Okay, customary length. When we talk about customary measurement, it's what we use to measure things. Okay, we might measure length. We might measure the amount of liquid in something, how much something weighs. Okay, there's a lot of different measurements. Okay, but when I say customary, that's what I mean by that is we use it. Okay, the rest of the world uses the metric system, or a lot of the rest of the world uses the metric system, and we'll talk about that. But first, we're going to talk about the units that we use. Okay, most of these you'll know. That's okay. We'll go through it very quickly, but I want everyone just to have a quick review. An inch, you see how it's abbreviated, IN. That's about the width of your thumb, okay, from side to side, your thumb. A foot, FT. If you look at from your elbow to your wrist, that's about a foot, okay? Now, that's not exactly a foot. If you want exactly a foot, go get a ruler, okay? But that's about a foot. A yard, YD, is the width of a door. So from side to side, a door is about a yard. And then a mile is our longest, used to measure things that are very long, okay? 4 times around a track is a mile, okay? You look at this table. I say that's about 4 blank long. What do you think that's going to be? 4 inches, 4 feet, 4 yards, or 4 miles? You said 4 feet. You're right. Okay, it's not 4 yards long. That'd be a very long table. It's definitely not 4 miles long. And if it was 4 inches long, we'd probably be looking at some kind of a toy table. But it's a real table, so we're going to say about 4 feet long. Okay, a bedroom. The height of the ceiling. How high up is the ceiling? Do you think it's 3 inches tall? No, it's not an ant bedroom, okay? I think it's 3 feet tall. That'd be a very small room. You'd be doing some crawling around. 4 yards tall, that sounds reasonable. 4 miles tall, I don't think so. Yeah, we're looking at 4 yards high. Okay, that's our customary length. Okay, let's talk about weight. Our units we have here, and I will show you some different ways to look at this coming up, but our smallest is an ounce, abbreviated as OZ. Think about a slice of bread. That's about an ounce. Okay? We have a pound, LB, about a loaf of bread that you haven't eaten any pieces out of. Think about picking up a loaf of bread or even like a small bottle of water. Okay? And then you have our biggest, which is a ton, which is capital T, which is about the size of a small car. If I told you an elephant was 4 blank, how much does it weigh? Well, it's not going to be 4 loaves of bread, I'll tell you that. It's going to be 4 tons. Okay? What about a remote control? Is it going to be 5 pounds? Have you ever picked up your remote control and thought you were lifting 5 pounds of weight? 5 loaves of bread? No, it's not going to be 5 tons either. It's going to be 5 ounces. Okay, now let's talk about our last unit, which is customary capacity. Okay, how much something can hold. Our smallest unit is a fluid ounce, FLOZ. That's about a spoonful. If you're going to drink an ounce of medicine, you'd have a spoonful of medicine. Okay, a cup is next, lowercase c. Think about a glass of juice. If you fill up a glass of juice and drink that, you're drinking about a cup of juice. A pint, PT. A small bottle of salad dressing would be a good benchmark for that, a good example. A quart, QT. A small container of paint. If you're ever at Home Depot or Lowe's or Walmart or Target, go by the paint aisle. I don't know if Target has a paint aisle, but you get the idea. Go by the paint aisle and ask to see a quart of paint, and you can see about how much a quart is. And you'll say, oh, okay, I've seen that before. And then a gallon, of course we all know what a gallon is, GAL. A gallon is a large container of milk. So if you go look in your refrigerator right now, chances are you probably have a gallon of milk. Okay, that was a quick review. I'll see you next time.